Hey everyone, this is KT45. One of the things I wanted to talk about were sins. Basically, with inside Christianity, there weren't just the sins that were in the Bible. Christians constantly made up sins. These sins were usually made to because these sins actually led to the sins that were in the Bible. And so basically, there were millions and millions of sins, and you didn't really know what was sinful and what was not. So basically, it was up to interpretation what was sinful. So you could be walking around feeling guilty for anything. I went to a few websites and found what a bunch of people consider to be sinful, and I'll just go off and explain it to you and explain why these are possibly sins and what sins these could lead to. Alright, I have one for clothing, or your clothing being too tight. This is obviously sinful because it will cause lust and it leads to sexual immorality. Dancing, obviously sinful because it leads to lust and sexual immorality. Um, Dating is a sin because you're copying marriage. Since you're not being sanctified, it's not like a marriage. So actually, you're simulating marriage way too much, and you're breaking God's little agreement. That's not how God liked people getting together and getting married. So dating is wrong. Um, Football and sports are sinful because it's idolatry, obviously. Let's see. Boxing sinful because wrath and other stuff, and fighting, wrath, all that stuff's bad. Um, Smoking is a sin because your body's a temple. You shouldn't be smoking. That's a sin too. Um, Swimming's a sin because now you have to wear a nice little bathing suit and everyone sees your body. Obviously, sexual morality and lust. Um, I actually see one for no hand clapping. I don't know what that's about. You can look that up yourself. I don't really care. No hugging because you're not supposed to touch. I mean, you're not even supposed to look at a woman with lust in your eyes. So, I mean, hugging, especially hugging someone of the opposite sex, that's going to be even more wrong. Um, no karate. Oh, because that's going to lead to other religions since you're doing stuff that's dealing with maybe Buddhism or Taoism or any other kind of thing in it. Of course, like I said before, no looking at the opposite sex because that might lead to lustful thoughts, and then you go to hell because of your sexual immorality. Um, let's see, no tattoos. Bible says no tattoos, and like I forgot somewhere in Leviticus or Deuteronomy, you're not supposed to get a mark on your body. No yoga. Yoga is too close to another religion. You shouldn't be messing with those other religions. No Pokemon because they're demons. Pocket monsters. Obviously demon and obviously evil. Um, Girls should have their hats on in church. Well, that's somewhere else in the Bible. I don't really care where it's at, but it's obviously a sin. You have to have your head covered. You have to. It's a part of it. Um, Romance novels. They're sinful because it's just porn basically. So sexual morality, lust, all over again. Um, I think I've already said dancing. If I didn't, then yeah, sexual immorality, obviously. Sin to be in the army because you're killing, and Jesus wouldn't kill. I mean, you're supposed to be Christ-like, so killing and shooting people is obviously evil. Yeah, I think I already said sports evil because of idolatry and no touching. You shouldn't touch people because you never know what kind of nasty little thought you would get. So basically, all the sins that you can possibly commit, basically everything's almost a sin. So you should just stay in your house and locked up with you, yourself, and your Bible, only to leave for church. All right, thanks.